Hey guys, welcome back to Sip and Chat with Azem and Jade. And as you can see, we're also joined by some very special guests. We have
Indeed.
representatives Petra and Asim Jenkins here representing the CFB Jenkins Limited Leadership course. Good morning, guys. How are you doing?
Good morning, we're fine, thanks.
I'm good. Thanks for having us.
Of course. I mean, I don't think there's many people out there who have not at least in some way heard about or even known someone who has been impacted positively by the leadership course. But for those who may still be a bit cloudy on exactly what is the CFBC Jenkins Limited Leadership course, tell us a bit about what the course is.
Okay, so in 2012, Mr. R.A. Peter Jenkins, he saw a need for an opportunity to give back to the Federation. So he partnered with CFBC and Jenkins Limited to provide quality leadership for persons within the Federation to empower them. So when he partnered, he made sure that these persons who joined the course, they were well-rounded individuals when they left the course.
Oh, okay.
Right. So he honored persons who were a part of the Federation. So we have like icons. Each group was given an icon that you had to research and then come back and present on that icon when we had graduation. So persons like Esther Nero, persons like Veronica Phillip, Mr. William Doe, who recently passed, he was also one of the icons that we had for this course. Yes.
Yes, unfortunately.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So they had to present on these persons, which brought a sense of knowing to persons who didn't really, you heard the name, so now you're getting in-depth information about what they meant to the country and the Federation on a whole. So 10 years later, we're here to celebrate.
Oh wow! So it's been going on for now 10 years.
10.
Oh wow.
So has it been 10 cohorts that have passed through, or because I know there was like COVID. And all sorts of
A
things.
break.
So we had some interruptions, but we're actually now celebrating the 10th year anniversary
Wow!
of the program.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
on that.
Thank you.
So based on what you're saying, is it that the course provides just mentorship for persons, or is it really about giving people the skills to themselves become leaders? Like what's the
To give it's well-rounded, so you can be mentors, you get the skills to become leaders, and so for future, you then pass the baton on.
Right.
So it's an opportunity to pass the baton.
Oh wow! So because I know people who have been a part of the course, and without fail, they've all spoken about just how much it's impacted them, how much
Yes,
it's helped with
it
things
has.
like public speaking and such.
Correct.
But
correct.
for us listening, what are some of the skills that they tend to focus on in the actual course?
I would say it deals with teamwork, working with other people from different backgrounds. It also deals with stress management, how you deal with
You need a
difficult situations.
I think I do as well.
Right?
Critical thinking.
Critical thinking, problem solving.
Okay.
It's well-rounded, and it's not just getting information from one perspective. You get perspective from different professionals in their specific backgrounds.
Okay.
So we have lecturers who
different
come
lecturers.
in and present each time.
Okay, so as someone who joins the cohort or joins the program, you gain access to the knowledge of all these experts and people in different fields, different
Yes.
experiences. Okay, so
And the class is made up of people from different backgrounds as well. So
Right.
it builds your network. It gives you a networking opportunity that I never experienced in such a short space of time.
wow. And generally, how long does the course last? Generally,
12 weeks? 12 weeks, I think it's
12 weeks, but it varies depending on interruptions, etc.
all right, of course.
Normally, sometimes it gets thrown off, but it is a few months.
Okay.
A few months.
Okay.
And well, the recent Commissioner of Police, he was also one of the cohort members from the CFBC Jenkins Leadership Course. So we tip our hats to Mr. Jenkins and the CFBC.
All right, definitely.
Yes.
So where is the course at now with the present cohort? What do you guys have going on? What's about to happen?
So right now it's the 10th year anniversary. So we have activities at the moment. For example, on the 12th of March we have a church service at the Methodist Methodist Church. That's Seton Street.
Right.
So we are inviting our cohort members to attend. This is something that we do annually, and it's really, really well attended. So we're asking our cohort members to come out this year on Sunday, and there will be a brunch afterwards.
Nice.
Where we'll have a toast to the new commissioner of police, Mr. Sutton, who was actually a part of cohort number 2 in 2014.
Wow.
He was also a part of the William F. Dorr Icon Group.
Okay.
And we mentioned him passing away recently on the 17th of February, so we want to send condolences to his family as well. That's just one activity, and then we have a professional development seminar which is on the 20th of April. That is open to the public. If you want to get more information on that, it is CFBC Jenkins Leadership at gmail.com, and the point person is Onika Jenkins.
Okay.
So there are activities. We want to invite new people who are interested, give them as much information as possible, so they themselves could register and be a part of this great alumni that we are creating.
Okay. So, people who are interested, they just have to email the address that you mentioned just now?
CFBC Jenkins Leadership at gmail.com. We are also trying to form an alumni association.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but what about cost? Because I'm sure people would be interested to know.
So, for the open seminar, this would be $250, right? So you send your email to CFBC Jenkins Leadership at gmail.com, and Onika Jenkins will respond and give you all the additional information that you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. But it does seem as though there's a well-deserved and well-cultivated sense of pride in the fact that, it's been 10 years of doing this good work and having so many people pass through the leadership course. So again, congratulations on that. I could imagine that the alumni, even the present cohort is quite excited about the activities that you guys are planning.
Correct. Yes. And to culminate the 10th anniversary, we're having a gala.
Oh, fancy.
Okay.
Yes.
Big.
It has been 10 years of giving back, and it has been a rewarding experience for us. I was a part of cohort 4, which was in 2016, and I can actually see the progress that I have made from then to now. So it really is something that the Federation will benefit from, and the persons who attend this course, they can see growth as they go along in their personal lives.
Nice.
I think that's important. Yeah, because if we want to, shape the nation in a certain way, it starts with doing certain work and having organizations like yourself step in to help to try to get people from one place to another. So building their skills and offering them opportunities like these, I think it goes a long way when it comes to nation building.
It definitely does. We learn so much. We learn so much from observing, sharing ideas, and those people who paved the way before us, they created what we are today. So the icons, for example, there's Icons Park that we created, which is on 5 ways. Just by the big tree and the open space. So we have basically boards with information on the different icons. And one of the reasons for the fundraiser is to actually raise, for the gala, is to actually raise funds to expand the Icons Park and maintain it. So we want to add new icons, do a redesign of the space. But these things takes time and takes funding, and we want to share that information to the public because these are information that people don't have. They don't have just access to. A lot of people don't know who is William F. Dorr. A lot of people don't know who is Stanley Proctor. Veronica Phillip. These are people who paved the way for us. So we want to acknowledge them and give them their flowers.
as they deserve.
I think we were talking about it recently, about how sometimes, you know, we miss out. And I think it's yesterday actually. Yesterday we were having a conversation right here about how you know, sometimes we don't value the people of the past, and don't respect them and give them the level of recognition that's due to them. So I'm really happy to see that is something that is part of, you know, what you guys are doing. But for people listening, like who are, if you had to say, who are the people who are most, I wouldn't say eligible, but who are the people who you think may be most interested and be able to benefit most from being a part of the organization and joining the course?
Persons who have a vision for where they want to be in the future, persons who are aspiring to be leaders, persons who know that this is where I am and this is where I'm going. I want to be remembered as an upright citizen in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis.
So people who really have a thirst for personal development.
Correct.
Right, is what you're saying. Okay, nice.
Because the information that you learn, it's not about just keeping it.
Right.
You have to share it. One of the things that Mr. Jenkins really insists that we do is speak properly. So the arms for the chairs, we leave them at home. And you know, those fillers that we use, he ensures that we put them aside and speak properly, speak fluently, and ensure that what we say is reflecting who we are.
Right. So even in terms of how you present yourself in different spaces, these are some of the skills that get developed.
How you dress, how you... Right, correct.
I'm all for this. I'm all for this. Big time.
So you're attending cohort 10?
Maybe I might gotta do that.
Well, you're invited.
This
is your official invitation.
I might gotta do cohort 10, 11, 12, and 13.
No. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
And a little extra finessing.
But I'm sure that there are people who are listening and saying, like, you know, this might be something that I'm interested in. But what about people who may feel, hey, I know someone who may be able to benefit from this? Is that something you guys encourage, like people, you know, kind of recommending this for friends or family, somebody in the community?
Yes, I would definitely say we recommend, we pass on the information because it's definitely beneficial to me. Everyone can benefit from it. All right, so I try to pass on that information. I'm not sure what's been said over the last week or so, but I've been getting calls and text messages about people interested in registering for the course.
Nice.
You know, so the interest is there. It's building every year, and it's just something that I want to encourage because it's definitely personal development.
Yeah.
And the businesses are also encouraged to send persons. So if you see somebody within your institution who you realize can benefit from this course, they're asked to recommend them to come to the course as well.
You know, I like that idea as well, you know, because a lot of times companies might not fully recognize the importance of developing the human resource, you know, and like having, you know, something that is tested and proven and has been, you know, you're seeing the results, like you start naming already people who passed through the course who have now gone on to do great things in their careers. Like, you know, I think companies could really benefit from having their personnel, you know, go through the course.
Building capacity, taking up space.
Indeed.
I completely agree. But once again, just for people who may have missed this or who were busy doing something and they didn't get to write it down, how can they get in contact with you guys? How can they become a part of the next cohort? Reach out to get information, all of these good things.
Okay. So one of the first opportunities to get some first-hand information would be to come to the church service on the 12th.
Right?
Sunday the 12th at Methodist Wesleyan.
At the Wellesley Methodist Church on Seton Street.
On Seton Street. Right. That will be the first, because you'll have many alumni there at the time.
Yes.
You could get first-hand information. You can send an email to cfbcjenkinsleadership@gmail.com. You'll definitely get information there as well. There's also a Facebook page.
CFBC Jenkins.
So that's basically how you can get the general information right now.
Awesome. So Facebook, email, and of course talking to one of the alumni.
Talking to one of the alumni, yes.
Awesome.
It's been going for 10 years. So basically we have 10 cohorts. I can't even count how much people.
But I said that at the beginning. Like, I think a lot of us know someone who was partial.
The network is big.
Yeah.
It's a wide network, and we're trying to build that alumni association. So we are actually having a retreat on the 29th of April, where we want to invite all the cohort members to come in. Let's have a good time. Let's share some information, feedback with each other, how things have been going over the years since you've done the course. Again, CFBC, Jenkins Leadership at gmail.com. You send all your information and we respond.
All right. Well, guys, I could tell that this is something that has really brought positive impact to the community, to people's lives. It's 10 years, so again, congratulations to you guys, the organizers, and of course the alumni, and even the present cohort. Congratulations to all involved and all who made this thing possible over the years. And looking forward to hearing about what's next. And of course, good luck with all your activities as you celebrate this 10 years.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Nice. But guys, we're gonna take a short break and come right back right after this. Go wash out your mug, put in something fresh, and come right back with more Sip and Chat right here on the Sugar Factory.